Hi, welcome. I had a whole script, a whole idea planned for this video, this whole thing I'm doing right now, but it felt wrong. It didn't feel right. It felt very artificial, like I was trying to create something that wasn't actually there. This video was originally going to be an importance of the arts video. It was going to be my first video essay ever released on this channel, but I didn't want to do that. I looked back on what I'd written, and what I'd really written was just a form of expression. I had just talked about something I was interested in, that I was interested in, but then the more I got into the topic I thought I wanted to talk about, it became less about and more about trying to make an interesting point. So I've scrapped the whole thing. Now it's just me, you, and the microphone. And I just wanted to talk about me. No script, just what I want to talk about. And I thought I would just talk about really who I am and what I intend to do here, which was a separate video idea that I wanted to do, but then the more I wrote it, the more I thought, it's not that good, is it? So where should we start? I think I know. In 2013, when I was probably 11 years old, I was in a school pantomime called Panto Pandemonium, where I played one of the ugly stepsisters. Now, this might seem like a very odd thing to bring up, but I would argue it is kind of the starting point for all of this. You see, I wasn't really into anything growing up. I had the odd fixations, but nothing that really held my attention. I didn't know what I wanted to be when I grew up. I didn't really know what I was going to do after school, but then again, who did when they were 11? I didn't know what I wanted to lean into. I think one of my first bets was working at Dogs Trust, but kind of glad I didn't do that now. No, what I found is that I loved acting. And then around 2014 in September, I joined Sharp Academy Theatre of Arts. I was in stage 3 or group 3, or whatever it was called. It was split into 5 stages, so I was kind of the halfway point, because I wasn't really that old, you know, I was only 12. And it was through there that I started gaining more knowledge and more appreciation and more understanding of the arts, and that is kind of what's gotten me to where I am today. Through Sharp Academy, I began exploring different routes of acting. I started looking into musicals, I started looking into films, and I kind of got an idea of what I wanted to do. The main thing I wanted to do was I wanted to create. I wanted to make things. I wanted to make films. I wanted to write plays. I wanted to be in them. I wanted to star in them. And whilst that might be a little bit egotistical to think I want to be the best at this and I want to be at the top, it was my aspiration, and it still is. And through this pursuit of engagement, is that right? No, backtrack. And through this pursuit of interest, we'll say, I found myself in college studying performing arts, where I got a level 3 diploma, and now in university, where I'm doing a degree in acting on stage and TV. And I've made many questionable decisions through this. I made a few short films, not limited to this, and
Get out! What?
this one. I try not to talk about this one. But then I also found myself wanting to make more and more films. And here I am, I'm in my final year of university. I made a YouTube channel a few months back where I made one video and that's it. And I got back to a place in my life where I didn't really know what I wanted to do. And I thought maybe I wanted to do video essays. Turns out, still yes, but I wanted to do them on very specific topics. And the first one I chose, the importance of the arts, whilst interesting, it wasn't something I wanted to do. So I've had to take some time away, take some time to think about it, because at this point there is nothing on this channel. It is just, there. And I've thought about what I wanted to do. So if anyone still listening, keep listening, because I'm going to give the rundown of what to expect. Now, as I've just said before, I want to be creative, and I'm going to continue doing that. This YouTube channel is going to become the core of that creative excess, all the ideas that I have that I want to just get out. I was originally going to do 2 channels, one for video essays and one for voiceover content, but then I thought, why not just have it all in one place? And that's what I'm going to do. So on this channel, what you can expect is you can expect video essays, live action short films that will be written, directed, filmed, and potentially starring me. I'm thinking of doing a lot of those. I have a lot of ideas of what I want to do in the future with that, which I won't share them now, but we'll get to that. I also have video essays that I want to do, ones that I'm going to spend quite some time scripting, but in the way that I feel I want to do it. I'm also going to continue doing the voiceover content. The only other video on this channel should be the "So what you proposing?" or deleted scene from Glass Onion, because I'm cringe. I want to do more things like that, because at the end of the day, there really is no minimum or maximum on how much you want to express yourself. It's whatever you feel comfortable doing. That's what expression is. It's what you want to tell. It's not what other people want to tell. So the plan going forward is I'm going to have fun. I'm going to make the most of this channel. I'm going to put things on here that might be a little bit strange, might be fun, might be interesting, might be boring. But these are all things I'm going to figure out, all things I am going to create, and all things that I'm going to handle. And I wanted to make this video completely off the cuff, no script, just so you know that this is all coming from me. This is who I am. This is what I want to express. And I hope that not only do you get that, but I hope that you all enjoy. If you have somehow made it through this entire video, thank you very much for sticking around. I really do hope to be seeing you soon. I've got lots of plans in the work, lots of scripts I need to write, lots of things to voice over. Am I a little bit too ambitious? Probably. Will I let that stop me? Absolutely not. I'm here to express myself, and nothing is going to get in the way of that. So thank you everyone so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the other side. Goodbye.